Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Bite-Sized Builds. Tom here, and today we're going to look at how to create this little alarm system when we have a system outage. So in this case, I'm in Vault 88, and I have it hooked up to a water pump. And if that gets damaged, I want to know about it. So this red light goes off, and hopefully you can hear when I stop talking in a second that there's also an audio alarm. And we're going to follow the red lights and take a look. So down here is where I have the water pump. Sure enough, it's damaged. I'm going to go ahead and repair that. And once I do, the alarm turns off. So I'm going to lay all this out in an open area and build it, but I just wanted to show some of the components and how I have it wired up here. We're going to end up using two logic gates. We have an AND and a NOT, similar to the siren video. We are introducing the interval switch, and the wires are going to go up and through the door, around this corner, and there's actually 3 speakers that I have here that I use the rug glitch to push them into the wall because I don't think they look that nice. For this build, you're going to need a water pump, of course power, an AND logic gate, a NOT logic gate, an interval switch, a terminal, and any light that doesn't require a hardwire into it. So we're first going to take power and go to the red lead on the AND and do the same thing with the water pump. And then we're going to go from the AND to the NOT and the NOT to the interval. This technique is common when you want something to happen when something turns off. So for example, these are both on, and so the AND condition is met and it's sending it to the NOT. Since the input is 1, the NOT is going to convert that to a 0, so nothing is going to happen until one of these 2 devices stops emitting power. So in this case, the scenario is the water pump would get damaged and it's going to stop sending power. I have the terminal because I want to change the interval timing. So I'm going to hook it up, give it power, then hook it up to the interval switch, and just jump in real quick. Change both the set on time to 1 second. And the off time to 1 second. Okay. Once you've done that, you don't need the terminal anymore, so we're going to store that. And you don't need to do any wiring to the light as long as that is close to this interval switch and no other conduits. This should work. We're going to damage the water pump. It's smoking, so we know it's damaged. We see that power is now coming from our NOT gate, and the light is blinking. One other thing that you can do with this is to put those speakers I do use a combination of speakers. It gives it a better sound. So I use the powered speaker, square, and triangle. I need to spend a little bit more time experimenting, but I do like this combination. So I'm going from my interval to the speakers. As always, thank you for watching. If you found this helpful or interesting, leave a like or a comment below. See you next time.